Good afternoon and Jai Hind everyone. Today we will discuss next topic, that is how to protect workers in unorganized sector. In last class I have discussed the concept of organized and unorganized sector with the case study of Kamal and Kanta. So today we will discuss how we can protect workers in unorganized sector. Unorganized sector, we all know that those who work in unorganized sector, they are getting very less benefits and they are exploited enough. The key features of unorganized sector, we know that the people in unorganized sector, they are paid very low salary, they are exploited, not paid a fair wage, and earnings are very low. Jobs are not regular and jobs are not secure and have no other benefits. So all these are the disadvantages of unorganized sector, you can say. Since 1990s, it is common to see that large number of workers, they are losing their job in organized sector. So when they lose their job in organized sector, these workers, they are forced to take up the jobs in unorganized sector even at the low earnings. Hence, beside the need for more work, there is also need for protection, because now people, they have started shifting to unorganized sector, so there is also a need for protection is also increasing. Need for protection and support of the workers in unorganized sector is tremendously increased. Now, the question arises, who are the vulnerable people who need protection? Vulnerable means whose conditions are very pathetic. So, in reference to that, we will see the vulnerable condition of people both in rural and urban economy. Our Indian economy, we see that basically it is a rural economy. So in rural area, we see that unorganized sector mostly comprises of landless farmers, small and marginal farmers, artisans like weavers, blacksmith, carpenters, goldsmith. They all are working in unorganized sector. And if data we can see, nearly 80% of rural household in India, they are small and marginal farmers, means they have very less amount of land, less than 2 hectare of land, and they are small and marginal farmers, they are working on the land of big farmers. So these farmers, they need support. How we can support them? We can support them their vulnerable condition, and in their vulnerable condition we can support them by offering them good quality of seeds, agricultural inputs, credit means loan facility, storage facility, where means warehouse facilities, and marketing outlet means selling their crops in the market at a very good price. So these are the protection or the support which we can provide to those people who are working in rural economy in unorganized sector. And in rural India, basically the unorganized sector comprises of landless and small and marginal farmers. Now, if we see in urban economy, unorganized sector, it includes those workers who are working in small scale industry, casual workers in construction site, trade and transport, even those who work as a street vendors, who like hawkers and peddlers, who move from one place to another. They are carrying head loads, garment makers, rag pickers. So all these are working in unorganized sector in urban area. Now, small scale industry, the workers who work in a small scale industry, they need some protection. So government needs to protect them, provide them support in procuring, means in buying raw material, and marketing of input, means those who are working in unorganized sector in urban area in small scale industry, there is a need of government's protection or government support. How government will support? Government will support in procuring the raw material at subsidized price, at very less price, and help in marketing, means selling of their output or finished goods in the market at a very good price. The casual workers in both the rural and urban area, they need to be protected, means they need certain protection and support. We also find that majority of workers from scheduled castes, scheduled tribes and backward communities, they are working in unorganized sector. And beside getting irregular and low paid work, these workers also face social discrimination. Means ST, SC and backward communities, they are socially discriminated in the society. So, protection and support to the unorganized sector worker is very necessary for both their economic and social development. So, for the economic and the social development of these people, it is very essential to protect and support them. This is all for today's class. I have explained how to protect workers in unorganized sector. Tomorrow we will discuss the next topic, that is sectors in terms of ownership, that is public and private sector. If in today's class you have any problem, you can ask on my personal window. Till then, thank you and take care. Jai Hind.